Talking about DNA melting, the melting temperature Tm is defined as the temperature at which half of the DNA strands are in random coil or single stranded state. So melting temperature of DNA Tm is basically at that temperature at which half of the DNA are in a single stranded form. Tm depends on the length of the DNA molecule as well as the specific nucleotide sequence. DNA, when in the state where its two strands are dissociated, that is double-stranded molecule exists as two independent strands, is referred to have been denatured by the high temperature. So basically, when dsDNA turns into single-stranded DNA, so this single-stranded DNA is said to be a denatured DNA. So the formula that we use to calculate the Tm value is as follows. Tm, which is equals to 4 into G plus C content, the amount of G and C residues, plus 2 into A plus T content. This calculation gives us the Tm of a particular DNA. Like, let's say for example, in a DNA there are 4 G and C content, 7 GC, while 80 are 10. So 4 into 7, 28 plus 20, 48. So the Tm for that particular DNA is 48 degrees Celsius. So at this temperature, at least half of the DNA strands will be in the single stranded state. So talking about DNA protein interactions. DNA protein interaction are when a protein binds to a molecule of DNA to regulate the biological function of that particular DNA, and the biological function is basically usually an expression of the gene. DNA binding proteins are composed of DNA binding domains and thus have a specific affinity for either single stranded or double stranded DNA. Proteins which bind to DNA are of three types: transcription factors, histones, or proteins which repair the DNA. The transcription factors, they activate or repress the gene expression by binding to the DNA motif. Histones are basically the proteins which form the part of a structure of the DNAs and bind to it less specifically. The proteins which repair DNA, they interact with DNA. Example of this kind of protein is uracil DNA glycosylase, and mostly the proteins they bind to the DNA at the major groove. Protein DNA interactions are of two types. The first one is the specific interaction and the second one is a non-specific interaction. DNA proteins have a specified DNA binding site, which is an important factor in determining the kind of reaction that might take place. The following techniques are useful in detecting the DNA protein interaction. The techniques include electrophoretic mobility shift assay, DNase footprinting assay, chromatin immunoprecipitation, yeast 1 hybrid system, bacterial 1 hybrid system. So these techniques can be used to detect the DNA protein interaction. The protein DNA interaction can be modulated using stimuli like temperature, pH, electric field, and this can lead to reversible dissociation or association of the protein DNA complexes.